from the top of the town at 715 Main Street in historic Deadwood. It's time for another episode of the DTC Blowin Smoke podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the DTC Blowin Smoke podcast. We are so excited to bring you guys some new information about things that are going on in the shop, things that you'll definitely want to stop by and see, things that you'll want to come in and shake our hands for doing for you.
It'll be the first time. It's been a while, and if you follow our podcast, obviously most of you do, and we appreciate that. Man, it's summer. It came like that out of nowhere. It was, hey, it's Memorial Day. It's raining. It's crappy. And then all of a sudden, we've got people lined up around the block, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
But because of that, we haven't exactly been down here, as much as we should be.
So we were actually looking to do one of these more frequently, so kind of went and got off the rails a little bit, but we started talking about we needed a bigger podcast studio to be able to bring you some quality information every other Tuesday. So we went on a huge journey. We went through realtors, we went through leasing agents, we went through everything, and then we got a call from an undisclosed person about an undisclosed area that said that we could use it as long as it remains undisclosed.
So, if you have watched the podcast, you know sometimes we have some wonderful guests that stop in. Mark Joseph from Minneapolis, St. Paul was the last one who stopped in. That was in the old location. New location, strict NDA. No way, no one's going to find out where we are.
Not a damn way. Anyway, so we got some exciting news. First off, Randy.
Yes.
What the hell are you smoking?
So new cigars in the shop. Well, I should say replenished cigars. We've had these a while ago. It's just been
remix.
Exactly. That's all we need. Let's bring a turntable, and we're going to get that done.
That's going to be
So Aladino is back. We've got, I'd say, about a dozen facings, give or take. We've got the vintage selection up there. We've got some Corojos. Help me out, Ethan, the yellow box.
Oh.
Tatiscan.
Yeah.
Which I have not smoked. Brand new to me. They haven't been here in the new shop at least in 2.5 years.
And if you say it fast enough, nobody will know the difference if you got it wrong.
It's a JFR Aladino.
JFR,
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So I went with not that one. Just wanted to quiz him. I went with the Aladino Connecticut, and I went with the Churchill because we're shooting a podcast, and I'd like to enjoy the entire cigar during the podcast. So
Yes.
Aladino in stock. Make sure you check it out. And that is, of course, the father of our good friend Christian Arroyo. So Julio Arroyo.
Julio.
Yes.
Julio.
And
Extra
on the chutzpah. Nope, wrong.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong
Wrong
one,
culture. All right. Pierce, what are you smoking?
Well, the one question that I love most at our shop is, hey, do you have any Janes? And I say, yep, but you should smoke a Le Bouger. Yeah. I actually picked a cigar that I can't remember the name. Hey, Ethan, can you help me out with this?
Le Bourgeois.
Le Bourgeois. It is a Habano. It's got a bunch of different fillers in there. It's actually an undisclosed thing. I just looked it up beforehand, so I knew what I was talking about mostly. I can look smart and not be smart. Let that be a lesson to you, kids.
I think it's way funnier when you call it Le Bougie.
Yeah. This bougie bitch is spicy. Good Lord.
And then last but not least, he takes the fucking wrapper off every time, so we have no idea. Ethan, what are you smoking?
Something by Carlito Fuente. I think it's an E58.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Also,
Classic.
in the shop, we've got some Fuente Chateaus, Naturals, Maduros. Man, you guys love the short stories.
Yeah.
Do you know why they smoke the short stories all the time?
What is that?
That is the only cigar that Kid Rock smokes.
Oh. Huh. Yeah.
I found that out when we were researching our previous podcast of the greatest cigar smokers. Guess who we left off the list? Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock. Well, when you're used to having little sticks in your mouth, you go with what you know. I am sorry, Kid Rock. I know that you watch this religiously, and I apologize.
It's really funny. That's okay. This is the rally off. He's every other year.
Oh, he's every other year.
Every
Okay.
other year.
All
So
right.
yeah, there's no rally this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you check that out. We also got an entire selection of My Father, which is what Pierce is smoking over there. We just stocked up on a bunch of new La Aurora product. There's a Corojo Cameroon in there. Do you know what they call that series? It's all dated. So there's the 62s, the 07s, the 85s, the 87s. So in that line, or Robusto, Toro, We just got a couple of new flavors in that.
Nice.
We have the Principales, which is their flavored cigars, like actually flavored, the sweetened cigars that some of you really enjoy. Make sure you check in for those brand new ones. 100th anniversary 120s are in there. The 1903 blend that normally comes in the double preferido tubo, that is also available now in Robustos, which is still the same quality, extra aged, fine tobacco, a little bit smaller cigar, won't set you back as much money. And I know we got a ton. Oh yeah, we also have some bitches.
Those dirty bitches.
Dirty bitches are
dirty
in the
bitches are in the house.
They're in the humidor.
They're making everything all moist in the humidor.
Go make sure you get them. Hey, since we always have the E. If you ever watch us on the YouTube, as you should, we have the E for explicit language.
Explicit.
I'm not fucking kidding you. Get to DTC because we will sell out of the Sweet Jane line that we have in. I'm not kidding. So if you are hearing this, you get down there. We're going to sell out, and we'll have to go get some more. And our good friend, Christian and Tom Lazuka at Asylum, the 867s will be here very soon as well. So all of you people who came in and go, look a little thin around here, well, don't come to Deadwood in fucking February.
Yeah. I mean, and if you do, just don't bitch. You got a stick, put it in your mouth and smoke it.
Exactly. So now we're fully stocked, flavored, non-flavored, light, medium, full-bodied. Oh, also, Pierce.
Yeah.
Something we've been lacking for a while that finally showed up.
Personality?
Yes.
Okay.
That and accessories. You were here.
Oh, the accessories.
Yeah, I wasn't here. What do we have now?
We have ashtrays of 3 different sizes. We have a nice big rectangle ashtray. We have a square ashtray. We have a round ashtray. Not just that, we have V cutters back in the store. Every weekend, every day, we get asked if we have V cutters. Yes, kids, they are back in the store. We've got punches, we've got cutters, we've got lighters. Oh my. So if you guys are looking for anything not only to smoke, but to make it able to smoke, we have those in now. So stop on in, get your favorite stick or your second favorite stick, your third favorite stick, and then pick up a cutter, lighter, ashtray, all at Deadwood Tobacco Company.
In addition to that, we've always got our normal stuff going on at the shop. Live music every Friday and Saturday, 8 until midnight. We've got some bands coming up, obviously, for July, summertime. I will let you know the last weekend of July. Friday night only. It's a special show. One of our favorites coming back. I believe it's the 26th. Don't quote me because I don't have my calendar in front of me. The last Friday of the month. Hector Achondo Band from Lincoln, Nebraska, coming with that Tejano flavored blues. He was here before. He's one of our consultants to help us launch the Blues Festival. Tremendous guy. You do not want to miss that show. We were lucky to get him. He is headlining the Oahe Blues Festival in Chamberlain, South Dakota on the Saturday. So we have him Friday only, last Friday of this month. 8 until midnight. Make sure you come and check out Hector. Of course, we've got all of your favorites coming back as well. That full schedule will be up, deadwoodtobacco.com, and all of our socials. I just can't remember it because I played a lot of golf this week.
You did play a lot of golf. Do you care to fill us in on the whole golfing journey that you went through this week?
It was a fun time. I have Tuesdays off, and I got a call, and I'm like, hey, when you want to go play some golf at Devil's Tower. Now, if you're a golfer out there, I know some of you are, Devil's Tower is a private club. It is very, very nice and very, very expensive. So I have a friend who has a membership, and invited me to come out with some other folks around the area who have some family ties here, and we played 18 holes, and I shot 105, which is not very good.
Yep.
Pierce doesn't understand sports ball, so we'll have to explain it to him.
Nope. Sports ball.
Yeah, and then just today, the day we're filming this podcast, I got another invite to go play with the same family and at Boulder Canyon. Big shout out to Marlon McMakin. Marlon, down there at Boulder Canyon, you guys treated us like a champ. It's a wonderful 18-hole course. We only got 9 in today. Big supporter of all kinds of stuff going on in Deadwood. There's your free commercial. And I'm not going to tell you who I played with until a little bit later on because we're going to try to get this individual to maybe stop on by and chat with you. I will tell you they're far more famous than the 3 of us combined.
My God, that was just as good as Forensic Files for putting me to sleep for a second. Ethan, what do you have coming down the track?
It was funny.
It's fucking Dave Grohl, man. Dave Grohl is coming.
Dave Grohl is here.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
This summer's kind of been a whirlwind, man.
Yeah.
I back in, I think, February, was able to join a friend in South Africa, Cape Town, to go in and have the privilege of shooting some behind the scenes and some photography, a couple of interviews of the Tonda Choir. They are from a township just outside of Cape Town. Dave Matthews put them on the big stage. And their whole story is like, the documentary's crossing boundaries, right? A whole class of people who live outside of the mainstream but do all the work. So they have kind of come full circle. They are now on international tour in Paris. Melody Gardot put up 50 grand to fly 13 of them in to Paris. And they are performing all week long. So this was a last-minute deal. My buddy called me and said, hey, man, I need a second camera. Is there any way that we can make it out? A good friend put up 5 grand to be able to get us there. So this is kind of I think it's going to be like the finale of the film, kind of emerging out of shadows. We're going to go to Paris. They were dissatisfied with their daily allowance, and so they're out on the streets right now panhandling, making some extra money to have some fun in Paris. So we're going to join them and hopefully get into I think it's like a historic opera house, and we're going to get some cool footage, man. It's going to be a good time. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And if you want to check out any of the stuff that Ethan has going on the side, you can go to, is it Be Creative or Burmeister Creative?
Be Creative would have some stuff. There's a trailer up. If it's not up now, it will be up shortly, and I'll have links to all of that. And follow my socials because I'm going to be posting while I'm gone.
Awesome. Make sure, and you can find all that stuff. He's not hard to find. It's Burmeister, really easy. Yeah. So that leads me to the next thing. Deadwood Tobacco Company will be hiring for a creative director because someone has hit the big time.
Don't I wish, man? Don't I wish?
It's going to be a good time. And we talked about this a little bit the other day. You've never been to Paris.
Never been to Paris, no.
So you have at least a little bit of time tucked in there so you can. So here, I know he's researched this. What's the cigar culture like in Paris?
Terrible.
Bring your own.
I'm prepared
BYOC?
to smoke. Yeah, only my own. So
only your own. Yeah.
Well, there was this little B&B that Airbnb we were looking for, and in the disclaimer it said groceries and tobacco right around the corner. I'm like, that's the place for me.
There you go. They'll just have La Cigarette.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. A cigarette and a red man.
Get your American chew.
That'd be great. Remind me, I'm going to give you $20, and I expect you to come back with a Cuban or two.
There you go.
Right.
Are they on that side of the embargo? Who knows?
Yeah, you can get them.
All right, perfect.
You can get them anywhere but here.
But it's going to probably cost you $50.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So
Cool.
Let me see if I can take out a loan from the boss upstairs. Oh shit! I did it again.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Pierce is not happy.
Son of a bitch.
Cut. We got time code on this. Oh, there's no time code.
Timestamp.
Yeah. So as you can tell, we kind of threw this together because, like I said, we've been working like crazy. Everybody at DTC has other interests outside of the tobacco industry. Of course, we love the shop. We love our particular departments in there. Of course, Pierce here with the podcast, Ethan, all of his creative. I'd work on the music and stuff, and Grimes just basically yells at us and throws shit around the cooler.
He does. He does. He walks around like the angry gnome that he looks like, and he does throw a lot of things. But he can't get it thrown up very far, so you don't have to worry about ducking. Really good guy, but he kind of looks like a little furious ape sometimes. You'll never know because you'll never see him on the podcast. It's actually
no.
Nice.
He's not a big fan of that.
No.
But so Pierce and I we split Wednesdays basically, and we're in a little bit of time together, and we came up with this idea. I think it was Pierce's idea originally. He brought in this suitcase record player. Now, kids, if you're listening, records are made of vinyl, and they're about yay big, and you put them on a turntable, and it sounds like the way the artist expected it to sound. So we've started this thing called Vinyl Wednesday. Pierce, what's that all about?
Vinyl Wednesday, I try to, basically, I'm just addicted to buying vinyls, and I wanted a way to, rectify how much money I've been spending on these. So why not bring it into work and make it part of the work day on Wednesday? So if you come in on Wednesdays, I've got usually, 2 to 10 different vinyls. Yep. We've been trying to play a little bit of the Kingfish. We're doing Samantha Fish. Played those the other day. Got a bunch of people interested in Blues Fest because of that. So Absolutely. That's very nice. But other than that, just I don't know, random selections. I try to do a grunge and then a newer one and then an old country, 1970s classic rock. Try to get a little bit of everything in here, even some hip hop sometimes, even though I never get to play it.
I'm going to tell you a secret. If it's hip hop, we close at 8 that day.
Yeah.
Make sure you're here about 7:15.
Yeah, if you're walking by the windows at 8:15, you're going to hear it because I'm going to play that fucking thing, whether I. Anyways, so I love hearing all of you guys' story. Ethan, I'm so happy that you get to go to Paris and kind of button in this.
Yeah.
You playing golf with all these celebrities. I got to mow my lawn this year. Yeah. Once every 2 weeks, guys. Be fucking jealous. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So anyways, everybody make sure to take out your phone, Randy.
Yep. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. Ready? We're going to do it
All
together.
right, everybody together.
Oh, look, I have a text from the boss, and I don't mean Wild Bill. I mean the real boss.
The real boss.
The real boss. We'll
lady
deal
boss.
with that later. So get out your phone, and if you have the YouTube app, you should open it up. If you don't have the YouTube app, I'll give you a second to type. Open Safari if you have a good phone or whatever they use on Androids, and then type in YOUTUBE. Cool. Now you're on YouTube. So what you need to do then you hit a little not hourglass. Jesus, I'm tired.
Wow, yeah.
The magnifying glass, and you type in, ready? In this order. DTC space. This is the hard one. Blowin. BLOWIN. Fuck that G.
With a
Ain't nothing but a G thing.
no.
Blowin. BLOWIN. You can put the apostrophe if you want.
You could.
Space. Smoke. That's spelled SMOKE.
Yes.
Got it? Cool. That's going to pull up Deadwood Tobacco Company's Blowin Smoke podcast channel. It's going to look something like that. There you go. Hey, look, it's Mark Joseph, everybody. Hi, Mark Joseph.
Mark Joseph.
So all you have to do is you go view the profile on there, DTC Blowin Smoke podcast. Cool. And then there's a little button that says subscribe. Now, there's going to be a prize for this. I'm not sure what it is, whatever Wild Bill will let us give away. Maybe a V-cutter, maybe some smokes. We got new T-shirts. Maybe
Shit. Yeah, we did get t-shirts too.
Who knows? So go on there and hit subscribe right now. I'm watching it live. I've got the little editor here.
Are you doing it?
Subscribe.
Are you doing it?
Subscribe.
Fucking do it.
So I can't see your names, but I do see the counter ticking up. All right. There you go.
All right.
Cool. All right. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. So from the time... let's give them till Friday. We're going to do Friday. All right. We'll give you till Friday to figure it out and subscribe. We're going to pick a random winner, and we'll give you some free stuff from the shop. And by free stuff, I mean, it's going to be good. We're not going to screw you over. I mean, ask Fritz. What did Fritz walk out with?
A fucking solo stove.
Yep.
Yes. Smokeless solo stove that you put wood in and then you light it. And then we actually did a commercial on it. We can run the commercial. Hey. What did you think, guys? Great commercial, huh? Fucking A. All right.
And guess where you can find that commercial? It lives forever. YouTube.
On YouTube.
DTC Blowin Smoke Podcast.
Yes. And as always, from all of us down here at DTC Blowin Smoke Podcast and our great-grandfather, Roger A. Smoke III. May he rest in peace. He's right there. It's fucking right there.
Buy your Bluesfest tickets, DeadwoodBluesFest.com, DeadwoodBluesFest.com. Buy your Bluesfest tickets, DeadwoodBluesFest.com.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Obviously, we're a little bit goofy, but we are running on low fuel. We will see you guys next time on DTC Blowin Smoke Podcast. From me, Mike Andy Randy, and the Preacher, we'll see you next time. Word up, fuckers.